combination of Lightning McQueen and Mater. Look at this. Hey everybody, Randy here, and welcome aboard the Seabee Traveler Channel. Well, I've been needing this. I've been doing some extra hours work trying to get out for the 3-day weekend, and I wanted to start the trip out going into Williams, Arizona. So yeah, here's the turnoff. We're gonna take I-40, take this a little bit east, get into Williams. And like I said, I was working some long hours trying to get get enough time built up so I can leave a little bit early on this Thursday and take Friday off and have the weekend so I can get out and enjoy the fine weather. And I plan to start in Williams, work my way down Route 66 and end up in Taupak. So, but that's a couple days away, and first of all I want to enjoy this nice cool weather. We're almost to 7,000 feet elevation, so it does get a little bit chilly still here. You can see that's a Bill Williams mountain range off in the distance. But yeah, it's up in the pine trees. You've kind of got the feel of Flagstaff up in the pines, but it's a smaller town. I think there's only about 4,000-ish people that live here all year. But yeah, in the summer, it's a great place to come visit, to get out of the desert heat, and there's lots of stuff to do. There's hiking. You can hike up Bill Williams Mountain. There's skiing. And they have Arizona up here, and they also have, in 2022, they built a mountain coaster. And it looks like that's about $10 if you want to ride that. I don't have time to do that today. Next time I come up, I will definitely try to do that. Now, my plan is to go through Williams, take a little drive through, and I wanted to check out some of the museums they have in there. And they have a lot of gift shops. It is part of the historic Route 66, so they have a lot of memorabilia and cars and stuff to look at. So that's going to be interesting. It is about a 4-hour drive for me from the Phoenix area, so I'm looking forward to getting out and walking around, stretching my legs a little bit. Now I am coming in to town from the west. Flagstaff would be another 45 minutes or so if you kept on driving down Interstate 40. I don't think I could have picked a better day or evening to come up here. I'm expecting it to get down probably into the 30s, low 30s tonight. All right, here we are. Established 1881. They named it after a famous mountain man, Bill Williams. And I guess a lot of when they first got started here, it was mostly cattle and sheep ranching. That's what they had going on. So just up here is a veterans, like a memorial little park. And it's right at the beginning of town. So I wanted to stop in there real quick, stretch the legs, and take a quick look at this memorial. Yeah, nobody here, so it's gonna have plenty of parking. And let me get parked, and we'll get out and check this thing out. Here's a view of Williams from higher up, and you can see Interstate 40 off in the background. So sort of lake or something back there too. And there's the train station. You can see a big hotel next to it, and then these rail lines right in the front here. And that's going to be your main drag through Williams. And they're both one-way streets. You can see lots of hotel rooms, motels, I should say. And then the Bill Williams mountain range. How beautiful. So beautiful up here. Nice and cool in the pine trees. See if we can see this with the glare. Williams, Arizona, gateway to the Grand Canyon. Main Street commercial area. The railway. Well, I can't tell you how good it feels. It's like 65 degrees. Man, when I left the Phoenix area, it was probably in the high 80s. But I wanted to stop by this park. And as I stopped, I noticed this gift shop, this museum, Phillips 66, or Route 66 stuff over there. So I'm gonna go over there and check that out too while I'm here. Shirley Williams. Wow, what a cool little, it's like a copper or something. It's getting some patina on it, huh? Wow, that's a cool statue. Let's see what we got over here. Bill Williams Mountain. Still got some snow on it up there. Check that out. This mountain was named for a colorful mountaineer, guide, and trapper who was generally credited with being the first American to explore northern Arizona. Wow. Cool. All right, let's go check out the park. I'm excited to the first leg of this trip, this Route 66 parade and festivities going on between Seligman, Ash Fork, down into Kingman. Let's see here. Sergeant Frederick Platten. Congressional Medal of Honor for most distinguished gallantry in action. Post-Civil War westward expansion. Wow. Part of the USS Arizona battleship. So in 2015, the small piece of Arizona was presented to the city of Williams. So that's part of the USS Arizona and Pearl Harbor. Wow, that is neat. Wow, that's a touching statue right there. And down here we have, he's watching over his family. He's fighting for his family down there. So these might be some people from Williams that died in different wars: Vietnam, World War I, World War II, Afghanistan. Wow. I like how it's, let's see what this says. Lest we forget. And I like how it's made out of the flagstone from local area up here. It's beautiful construction. While it's open, I wanted to stop by this museum over here. Gift shop, Grand Canyon Gallery Museum. See what they've got. Look at this guy right here. Route 66. Route 66 Museum. I used to have a 55 Dodge pickup. Still wish I had that. Still wish I had that pickup. Got it for a birthday present. What I didn't know at the time was we towed it in, and I did a lot of the work on it thinking it was for a customer, but then I was surprised to get the keys to that truck and my birthday card. Oh wow, here's a big chunk of petrified wood. Check this thing out. Wow, just look at the colors. Open. Hi. Photo, welcome, do not touch. Metal art displays. Okay. Wow, look at that. A puma. Mountain lion coming down, a big old bear. That's probably life size. Looks like it might be life size. Here's some more petrified wood. And a Studebaker, check that out. Wow, this is a neat little place. Photos welcome, do not touch again. Big old bull elk, check that puppy out. I know some friends like to see one of those out in the woods. Yeah, we're gonna be seeing a lot of old cars the next day or two. So this is giving me a little taste of what we might be seeing here. Rusty's, Route 66, Radiator Springs. Remember him in Cars? I mean, these are really nice when they're fixed up, but I really like these cars when they look like this. They look old. Really like that. I'm not sure what time they close here. I'm gonna try and go inside. That's pretty. That's pretty cool. 1949, Grand Canyon State. Here's an old totem pole. Oh, it is pretty old. Look at all these cracks. Let's go check inside. Native American art. Rock shop, signs, t-shirts. Has the old feel. Let's go look at these pumps first before we go in there. Is that an old fuel trailer carrying out fuel? Mobile Gas Vacuum Oil Company. Wow, look at this. I'm kind of half expecting to hear a ding ding walking across a little rubber hose. Oh boy, look at that. 13 cents a gallon, 4 cents tax. These are in really good shape. Wouldn't it be neat to have some of those hanging up in your wall, in your man cave? They have a lot more in here. Oh, look at this guy. I haven't seen a geode like that before. It's unique. And they do, I was talking to the lady that runs the museum, and they get a lot of these geodes from quartzite. He says he goes down there in Tucson and Quartzsite and gets some of his stuff here to see. They have some original artifacts in a different area. We'll take a look at that, but I just wanted to see what else they have. Wow. Some dream catchers, headdresses. Beautiful stuff in here, wow. Like these wood, petrified wood. Cool little lampshade right there. There's this little replica gift shop here. Neat. Thank you.
And then all the neons are for sale also.
Okay. Yeah, all these neon signs up here, they sell them. Wow, these are nice. Corvette. I like that Route 66 one there. It's a Hemi. And they have lots of beads, jewelry. And they're open till 8. Before I leave, I'll ask her what time they open. Oh, here's another one. It's part of that other geode we saw where they cut the stalactites out of it and polished them up. So it looks like eyes. She said they came out of that other one when they cut them. Some more petrified wood down here. We are up in that area. Cool old pinball machine. Don't pound. It's all wooden. Falstaff pinball machine, 1957. Whew. I know somebody who would have liked this a couple years ago. I remember these things. Grab a bull by the horns. Cowboy hats. Now, she was telling me that these items up here are original globes, and that's an original pump there. I can imagine how hard it'd be to find something like that these days in that good a shape. Wow, here's another big old geode with a lid on it. And there's no fee, but if you want, you can give them a little bit of a donation. Wow, look at that polished petrified wood. Wow. They did some work on that one. Let's see what they have over here. They have a bunch of keys. Oh, the real. See, here's a donation box. Oh no, cans. He hates cans. If you've seen the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. Haven't seen oil cans like that in a while. And these are replica globes, she was telling me. Lots of memorabilia, lots of stuff, souvenir stuff to get. I definitely recommend coming in here. Check out this old shooting gallery. Lots of all these clocks, cool looking clocks, and Route 66 signs, little posters. Ooh, what's this thing? It's got a black crow on top of it. It's an old gas pump. Route 66. Wow. I like this old shooting gallery right here. Definitely has that Williams feel to it for sure. Oh, check out those signs up there. Little wall signs, little replicas of like street signs that you'd see back in the day. Alrighty, I'm ready to get out, drive down the street a little bit. What a neat little place that was. I know there's a couple more like that along this main drag right here. I want to stop at least one more, but I wanted to just maybe drive down to the end, and then we'll turn around, and on the way back we'll stop at least one more, and then we'll maybe take a walk down this main drag here. Here's another one of those places. Lots of stuff to see in there. We'll have to come back definitely and take a look at this one. I like these old hotels. The Arizona Motor Hotel. And a lot of these were around back in the day. Route 66 was still going through town. Some cocktails. This is Sultana. Get something to drink here. Little outdoor eating area. That's nice. In this weather, that would be a really good place to eat. There's another mural on the wall there. Route 66. Yeah, it's always fun driving down these old streets like this. You just kind of takes you back in time. I get that there's a lot of progress. Cities want to make progress in their towns and earn a little bit more money. But a lot of towns like this that are along these historic routes, I think they are heading back towards using the nostalgia like of Route 66 with Williams, Ash Fork, Seligman, Oatman. They're trying to play on that. Another Route 66. But they're trying to play on that and keep the legacy alive. It's this old gas station right here. That'll be interesting to look at it too. Look at that mural over there, the Star Hotel. Let me pull over for a car here. There we go. I tend to drive pretty slow through towns like this, try and see stuff that catches my eye, maybe get a picture or two. But there was a high schooler behind me that didn't appreciate my speed. So I had to check out this car right here. That's a neat little car. If I had to guess, he's here for the fun run along Route 66. Boy, there are a lot of motels, hotels, a lot of, like here's another restaurant. This looks like a steak house to eat at. But I imagine in the summer, all these hotels are full. And you have the train that'll take you up to the Grand Canyon. So I would check any vacancy, especially during the summer. Up here, what's this cool little rock house here? Nope, don't need to stop here. Another travel lodge and another restaurant. Nice. Well, I think that'll just about do it for this end of town. I'm gonna turn here, head back the other way, and then see if we can't find another shop to stop at. Wow, look at that old Woody over there. We'll go look at that. Oh, there's Rusty's, some more. What kind of contraption is that? Nice car. Wow, this is, there you go. That's a traveling kit there. Look at that, it's got the rubber wheels. Here's a small little covered wagon. Uh-oh, caved in on him. Combination of Lightning McQueen and Mater. Look at this. Oh, that is neat. Check this thing out. Look at that. Original. Love it. Original. Ooh, check out these little scooters. I want to finish looking at this first. How cool is that? I still love it. Look at this old Woody here. Boy. Hawaii, the Hawaii vibe. I have to get a picture of some of these. I do have my camera. Cars of the Mother Road. A Cushman cart. I like that sign right there. Motor Hotel. Really like, I'm gonna start getting into taking pictures of old signs like that, because I really like those. Hi, how are you?
Good, thanks.
Okay. Wow, look at these cars. I noticed on the drive through that there's a lot of the classic cars that are going to probably be in the parade and the show in the next couple of days. Wow, look at all these old signs. Pepsi, Phillips. Hi. All right, well, I think I'm gonna walk down the street here a little bit. I'm gonna stop and see if I can't get a picture of that sign right there. Well, I got my picture, and yeah, for some reason these old signs like that are starting to grab my attention. I always remember these old lobbies like this at these old motels, having to wake somebody up in the middle of the night to try and check in. Let's see, what do we got here? Some old shops. Sultana Theater. Tattoo. 10-in-1 tattoo. Wow. Need a tattoo? Welcome, Hunters. Budweiser. Yeah, look at that. The old ticket booth right there. Yeah, I miss those days too. Now theaters nowadays, that's a cool old sign. Theaters nowadays, you go in, you can get assigned seating. They recline back. Here's another. Lots of memorabilia in here. Cool little signs. Coca-Cola, Route 66. Here's a neat little shop with jewelry. A Thunder Eagle. Award-winning olive oil and aged Italian balsamic vinegar. Free tasting room. There you go. Want to taste some of that? Welcome. Just memorabilia, more and more shops. Lots of stuff to see. Zoltar. I remember that movie that was in, I think it was Big. I think it was called Big. Tom Hanks. Excuse me. Oh, here's a guy on an electric bike. Speaking of that, I did get one. I got a used one, not too many miles on it. A good friend gave it to me. And it's just getting a little bit of repair done to it. And I cannot wait to get that out. Maybe I'll try and include it in my videos a little bit more. Places like this I could maybe ride around. Well, here we go. The world famous. Wow, that is a neat looking car. There's somebody. Oh, an icon is driving it. See if I can work my way up front here. And let's see who is driving this. Oh, looks like we got Elvis. Elvis is in the building. Wow, what a neat little car. Are you following me? There's a neat old gas station there. It's another shop you can go buy some stuff in. See this mural over here? Native America. It's a big old one, big old mural there. Looks like it might be peeling a little bit there. Man, they can get scoot back and let the whole thing. That is pretty. Saw these old motels down here. I wanted to come take a look. I think this one's kind of neat because it has that old car. There's a couple cars parked in here. Maybe for tomorrow. It kind of fits it. This whole scene right here. It goes down a little bit farther, but I need to head back to the truck because I have to go find some place to camp. Wow, I just saw something up on the hill up there. What is that? Like an observation post, or I don't know, I see American flag blowing. This is close to Arizona. I wonder if it has something to do with that. Anyways, yeah, I gotta get back because I'm going to have to go find some place to camp for the night. Get some good night's rest for tomorrow.
Is a place to be, and a few good friends for some company. If you'd like to stay, you don't have to leave. Leave the light.
Well, since I was in town before I head out, I thought I might just drive by the old train station. Just do a little drive by here, go back, park, and then maybe take a quick walk. It's late in the afternoon, early evening, so it's closed now. But I thought we'd just take a quick little walk, show you some of the highlights. I've been here before. They have some cool themed things like Thomas the Train. During Christmas, they have they used to have the what's that movie? One where the kid is on that train, goes down to goes up to the North Pole. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Let me know. I'm sure there's somebody out there who knows. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. But anyways, let me get up here. We'll get parked, and then we'll take a quick little stroll through here. Check out this engine, Manitou and Pikes Peak. My guess is it's sloped like that because it's going up a steep hill. If I had to guess. Wow, that's neat. Let's come up here and take a look. This is kind of neat because they have seasonal. You can take a trip up to the Grand Canyon from here. They have trains that go up there, but they also have they have themed railroads like Thomas the Train they used to have during the Christmas.
I met a girl there in the bright side of a dream. Sweet Arizona, sweet as I had ever seen. Listening to Rolling Stones and rolling in the deep. La la la, la la la, la la la.
Inside these buildings, they have a lot of activities for kids. There's a really like arts and crafts room that you can go in and do stuff. They have some big model trains. Let's see what we have here. Humidity 22%. Sunset, sunrise. Lots of information there. But yeah, they have a lot of stuff to do and look at and keep you and your kids busy while you're waiting for the next train to come in. This is a big station. Man. They have fake windows up there. Wonder if they were real at one time. You can get your engineer selfie. Ooh, it's a little bit chilly. There's a park up here I wanted to check out too. Just don't see them like that anymore, do you? It's beautiful colors in this low light. Beautiful. Well, I thought there was a park here, but oh, maybe it's behind. Because I know they have festivities that you can go to a park, or they have jumping houses for kids. This train station is really big, and then there's a big hotel right next to it. Oh yeah, here's an engine. This is what I was thinking of. There's a big engine back here. Man, that thing is huge. Look at this smokestack on that thing. The Saginaw Manistee Lumber Company. Wow, that thing is big. Number 5. Bird's making a house up there. He blends in too. All right, let's get back to the truck so we can find a place to camp. All right, we are heading out of town, and I've got to find a camp spot. I know about where I'm going. It's only about a 12-minute drive. We're going to be heading towards the Grand Canyon, and get to the BLM land. I do hear that there's usually quite a bit of camping out there. I've never been there myself, but we'll take a look and see what we can find.
I met a girl there in the bright side of a dream. Sweet Arizona, sweet as I had ever seen. Listening to Rolling Stones and rolling.
All right, well, found a place to stay tonight out in the woods. I had to drive back a little ways because it was kind of crowded out at the beginning of the road. There's some wide open spaces with a lot of campers, more than I expected, but this is fine. Just a couple miles out of Williams. So I'm gonna get my stuff ready for bed, start charging up some batteries, recharging myself, and then get ready for tomorrow. Well, that's gonna do it from Williams, Arizona on the historic Route 66. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm gonna sign off. So just remember, never say goodbye, always see you later.